My name is Ron Hale. I live in Anchorage, Alaska, and Virta has helped me reverse my type 2 diabetes. So I enlisted in the Air Force in 1968 during the Vietnam War. I was a life support technician. I worked with parachutes and life rafts and taught air crew survival for air crews going to Southeast Asia. Type 2 diabetes is a problem among veterans. I think we continue to eat like we did when we were 20 years old. We gained weight. I at one point weighed 250 pounds. I think stressful jobs. I was a hospital CEO. I was my stress level was in the stratosphere all the time. All those factors allow type 2 diabetes to enter into your life. When I first found out that I was diabetic, I didn't quite accept the diagnosis. I was given some medication to take. Didn't pay attention to my A1C or my blood glucose levels. I just went along life like I had not gotten a diagnosis. And then over time, it got worse and worse and worse. My hemoglobin A1C was in the 9+ range. I found myself on the maximum doses of some medications, not getting any better, and then finally acquiescing to taking insulin to try and help get my numbers down. For me, that was a turning point. So before I found Virta, I was trying on my own to eliminate my need for diabetes medication. I was trying to live a healthier lifestyle. I had no idea that I could actually reverse diabetes. When Virta and the VA joined together for this pilot project, I happened to catch the webinar late one night while I was surfing, listened to it. It's exactly what I needed. When Virta came into the picture, I was taking 120 units a day of insulin. It was actually a month into Virta, and I was off of all my insulin. So I'm glad I don't have to do that anymore, because it was 2 a day times 10 years is a lot of injections. And within 2 months, I was off of the metformin. 3 months after that, I dropped out of the diabetic range for A1C completely. As a matter of fact, my cardiologist said, "Oh my God, you're not diabetic anymore." And today I've lost over 40 pounds. I feel great. My numbers are wonderful. Going up and down the stairs is not a problem anymore. It doesn't hurt because I've been able to do things that I couldn't do 20 years ago. I think it would be incredibly difficult for me to find a provider or a healthcare clinic that would cater to my needs. My first visit with Dr. Stanley was a telemedicine visit. Well, my health coach is outstanding. The fact that I have been successful excites her as much as it excites me, and I think that you feel like you have someone in your corner every minute of the day. I've seen the other side, and it's a dark side where you're not healthy, you're sick, you're taking one drug to counteract the effects of another drug, and you're going through all that mess, and then you start to get healthy, and all of a sudden you're not taking as much medication anymore, and you're doing things you haven't done in decades. The VA saved my life, and I can't help but thank the VA and Virta for doing that. I mean, this is amazing, and it's something that I think across the board, it would be a life changer for an awful lot of folks. I'm lucky to be alive. Without the VA's help, without Virta's help, I'd probably be not here today.